What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to be trying out, drum roll please, like literally like the tiniest little drum roll in the world. Yeah, I'm just going to be trying out the Lottie London Freckle Tint. A lot of you guys asked me to try this out. I got so many DMs and I got tagged in so many posts as soon as everyone saw this was released. So I'm giving the people what they want. And we're going to try this bad boy out. Not only that, we're going to be trying this out, but also comparing it to Freck. If you haven't seen the video where I tried out Freck for the first time, right, okay, so this stuff is £17. This isn't a sample size. I'm not going to go on that rant again that I went on the first time I did that video, but like, this is an ordinary lash glue. Lash glue is pretty tiny compared to this, and you kind of get an idea as to how big this is. So yeah, this is £17. I'm not going to go off and want to start mentioning it. This guy here from Lottie London is £7, which sounds a whole lot better to me. I mean, it's still a small bottle, but it's a whole lot bigger than this one, which £17. I'm actually just looking at like how much product you get in both of these as well. So in Freck, you get 1.35 mil. In the Lottie London one, you get 3 mil. So like, it's still a lot of money for a very small amount of product, but I mean, you do the math, it's a whole lot better than £70. So here I am just shit talking Freck when like I love this stuff. I use it all the time. So I'm very, very curious about this. Like, if this can like compare to Freck even the slightest, I might have to replace you, mate. So if you guys don't know what Freck or just Freckle Tint in general is, I mean, it's basically like what it says in the tin, gives you fake freckles. I love it. So yeah, I'm very excited to see how this compares to the real deal. So yeah, if you guys want to hear my thoughts on the Lottie London Freckle Tint, if you want to see how it compares to Freck, please stay tuned. All right, so let's have a little look at like the applicators on both of these guys. Okay, so this is literally like my duo lash. So it's just like got this teeny tiny little brush at the end. And if I like, why not? Let's just paint my hand in this stuff. So that's the kind of color. It looks fairly similar to Freck, I think. I don't even want to waste this product. It's very expensive. Okay, so this one seems a little bit thicker. Similar kind of brush and similar color. I'd say Freck is maybe a little bit darker, a little bit more red toned as opposed to like copper toned. But I'm pretty sure the idea with these, or at least the idea with Freck, is it's supposed to kind of like do anyone. I don't know how true that is, but like that's what I feel like I've heard. So it seems like the Freckle Tint takes a little bit longer to dry down. I'm just giving them both a little rub. The Lottie London Freckle Tint seems to like thin out a little bit more. Like I'm probably like rubbing it there and it kind of just like fades out a bit. Whereas Freck, it takes a lot more to kind of even begin to fade out. So I mean, I guess there's not really too much to actually like talk about with these two. Like, I mean, we've compared the color, we've compared the applicator. I sniffed them, neither of them really smell like anything. So yeah, I guess now we just shove them on our face. So I'm gonna do Freck on this side. So basically the idea with Freck is you do some dots like all over your cheeks, like so. And then you take your finger and basically pat it in, and because you'll kind of like end up with some on your finger, it will then disperse onto your face and give you like natural looking freckles. It works. Like I use it all the time. People are like, oh, those like your natural freckles. And I'm like, there's not really much natural about all of this. But yeah, I just like do this side with Freck. Oh my God, I just like dropped it all over myself. Okay, so that's that side there. I'll do like a little close up, like overlaid or something just so you guys can see it. But I mean, I know they might not be everyone's cup of tea, little fake freckles. But as far as fake freckles go, these look pretty good. I can say that because it was down to this. Okay, so now we're gonna take the Lottie London Freckle Tint. So I'm gonna do the same kind of thing, I think. Let me like start off like doing a couple. So this brush is a lot more bendy, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not yet. Okay, that seems a bit more subtle. I feel like that actually looks a little bit more natural, to be honest. Maybe if I like leave it a few seconds in between. Yeah, that does seem a little bit more subtle. And I think what it actually said on the website to do was like, just leave it like that. But like, I'm not being funny, but that doesn't, it looks a bit questionable. Maybe if I like sponge it. I did not expect that to work, but sponging it actually kind of makes it look a little bit more like, yeah, a little bit more like intense. I feel like with using your finger, you're kind of like taking off quite a bit, which is fine for this one because the product's quite thick. But using your finger with the Lottie London one, it almost seems like it just like takes away a lot of the product. So sponge actually seems to kind of work as well. I'm gonna try out my little finger method again. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna try out a completely clean finger. Sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit more subtle when you do it with just your finger. So if you want something that looks a little bit more like obvious, a little bit more intense, try it very, very lightly with a sponge. To be fair, a sponge actually makes more sense as well because the amount of times I've pressed it with my finger and I've walked around with like just like a grubby finger because this stuff stains. Like, yeah, this makes a little bit more sense to be fair. Yeah, I'm actually going to go over the other cheek with this stuff as well because I really can barely see a difference in it. These are seriously so similar and I'm so excited because my Freck's nearly running out and oh my god. Even just the idea of spending that amount of money on a mil of product just... Nope. Yeah, I think I might have found a new little replacement here. Sorry, pal. I love you, but I think I love you a bit more. Okay, and I think that's kind of it. So yeah, I kind of think we've gone and found a dupe for our good friend Freck. Are you a friend or are you an arch nemesis? I don't even know at this point. Lottie London Freckle Tint thing, really, really good. Like Again, I really love this stuff. I can say a bad word about you. You are very expensive. But other than the price, I love the stuff so much. But I really can't see myself buying this again now that I know this little guy exists. So yeah, I think it's really good. So guys, let me know your thoughts. How do you think the two compare? Do you like the Freck side? Do you like the Lottie London side? Is there any difference at all? If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, please do give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you do want to see more of me because I upload all the damn time. Also, let me know if there's any other products you guys want me to try out in a video kind of like this because I'm always down to try out some new stuff. But apart from that, that is it from little old me. I love you guys and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.